and welcome to a very special Christmas Eve edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my broadcast colleague, Terrence Moore.
Dustin, I didn't know that this was an ugly sweater day or I'd have brought my own.
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, anyways, we got a lot of action in store for today's program, and I am excited about our main event and our special guest on today's holiday broadcast.
Happy holidays, everybody, or should I say happy hardcore holidays. And my Maria is at home today. Sending love to Maria, Reese, and Brady, prepping for a family evening on Christmas Eve. But also, here at Memphis Wrestling, we are just like a family. Me and Terrence are almost like brothers until he made a comment about my sweater. So we're going to join Reverend Ash Taylor with a prayer on Christmas Eve. If you remember the last time we had Reverend Ash Taylor out here, he was passing a collection plate, and it was full of garbage, actually.
Yeah, he was not very well received by the Memphis Wrestling audience. And wait a minute.
My brothers and sisters, I want you to know that we are gathered here today on the eve of the holy day of Christmas. And I want you to know that I do care about this holiday. But before we get to any of those festivities, I must first talk about the disrespect that was given to me, and more importantly, the disrespect that was given to the righteous path the last time I stood before you. Now, the last time I was here, I passed for plate, and I expected more from all of you. What you gave me, garbage. What you gave me was your trash. Do you all know that level of heresy? I don't believe you do. And that is why today I have decided that I'm willing to forgive you. I'm the bigger man, willing to forgive all of you. So if all of you will just shut your mouths,
very much, Terrence.
I'm not.
Bow your heads, close your eyes.
Wait a second. It is hardcore holidays, and ladies and gentlemen, it's the innovator of violence. It's Tommy Dreamer, and he's here live. Tommy Dreamer. Oh my goodness! If I could steal a cliche, business is about to pick up.
Oh, it's just got extreme, Dustin.
How dare you interrupt me, Mr. Dreamer? You know, I've watched Mr. Dreamer's career for a long time. And the one thing that I've figured out, Mr. Dreamer, you are nothing but a sinner. You are nothing but a no-good heathen. That is all you are.
This doesn't look good, Terrence.
We may have to find another seat.
You hear what Memphis has to say about it here at the Wrestle Center. What's about to happen here, Terrence? Looks like Dreamer trying to talk some sense into Reverend Ash Taylor.
Well, it is a season for forgiving, and hopefully he can talk some sense into the Reverend.
Oh! Big shot from Tommy Dreamer, kicking off hardcore holiday.
Oh.
Boom! Right into the steel post.
That's what happens when he try to cash checks. Oh, right checks you can't cash.
Trash can hits Reverend Ash Taylor.
Almost took out a fan with that trash can. Whoop that trick. Oh.
Tommy Dreamer is here in Memphis Wrestling.
Dustin, I can't believe it. He's got the Reverend by his throat.
Just like the days of classic Memphis Wrestling.
Oh,
Tommy Dreamer tearing the Wrestle Center apart.
Right into the Call Anthony sign.
You see, sir, when you start to insult the great people of Memphis, I got to come out here. Because I grew up watching Memphis Championship Wrestling, and these great people and their parents and their grandparents are the reason myself and you and everyone in the back is here. And shut up. I stand at this altar and I praise you, Lord, every day that I'm still alive with these great people. But I also praise the world of professional wrestling. And I praise the fact that I sold out another house right down here in Memphis because I got a long, outstanding history here in Memphis. So, with that being said, welcome everybody to Memphis Championship Wrestling. And welcome to Hardcore Holidays. And since I am here, and since we've had another sold-out house, thank you all so much, I think I'd like to be in the main event tonight, if that's okay.
Just don't hit me with a kendo stick. Hardcore holiday match, today's main event, featuring Tommy Dreamer.
Well, thank you, everyone. It is a pleasure to see you again, except for this guy. Let's have an awesome show. I love you, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legend himself, Tommy Dreamer. He's in our main event. Don't you dare go away. It's Hardcore Holidays.
You're helping her study for a geography test. When a burger with steak, butter, and bacon sounds like the best, she's about to find out you can't read a map. Hey, Sonic steak, butter, bacon, cheeseburger.
Sonic.
Is your roof suffering from wind and storm damage? Call Anthony, your insurance specialist at Southern Roofing and Renovations. He'll do the fighting for you. 901-672-1292.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Holly hanging across the door, neighbors singing, tell.
Happy holidays from all of us here at Memphis Wrestling. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Goddess from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 212 pounds, Jason Genesis.
Kicked off the show big time with ECW legend, WWE legend, House of Hardcore legend himself, Tommy Dreamer. And now take a look at this. Is this Mr. and Mrs. Claus, Terrence?
I don't think so. I think Mr. and Mrs. Claus look a little bit more friendlier than that. Well, they're friendly with each other, I should say.
Definitely friendly with each other, but they have their hands full here tonight on Christmas Eve.
And introducing next, his opponent from Gaines City, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, the GunShow.
Welcome to the GunShow. One of the biggest, baddest men in all of Memphis wrestling. In the history of Memphis wrestling, dare I say it. And you can see the Wrestle Center coming unglued for the one and only GunShow.
He's a former Memphis Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He's a former Cobra Cup winner. He's a former Memphis Wrestling Heritage Champion. He is the GunShow, and he still is huge.
Oh, yes, and he has his sights set on Mike Anthony and the Memphis Heritage Championship. He has laid out the challenge at the Grind City Rumble one-on-one, and we'll see if Mike puts his money where his mouth is. But right now, it's one-on-one competition.
I was going to say, today, Jason Genesis vying for a win here today in our opening contest, but he's got a little bit of an unfair advantage. We see the Goddess at ringside yet again.
It depends on who you ask. I mean, some say that the GunShow is an unfair advantage all to himself, but yeah, you're right, 2-on-1 here. Goddess always, I don't want to, I guess they're quoting Santa Claus out there with
yeah, I mean,
Goddess's
he's
expense.
acting like Santa Claus. It's
Fans are chanting, ho, 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 and I hear the big man might make a pit stop here in Memphis at Memphis Wrestling today before he hits the road to deliver toys to all the good boys and girls in the world today.
Yeah, the kids of Memphis Wrestling's Wrestle Center here today are going to be in for a huge treat. They're going to be able to check out whether they're on that naughty or nice list ahead of time.
Hey now, here we go, collar and elbow tie up, the GunShow in rare form today, showing off his size and strength advantage, but Jason Genesis is not a small guy, but he's peeled all the way across the ring by the GunShow.
Here we go, another toss. God bless it.
I think that one took the suspenders right off.
Yeah.
I would roll out and get a hug and a kiss. Not from ho ho ho, but from Goddess.
Ah, gotcha. Thanks for clarifying that.
We have a huge program scheduled for you here today. The problem child, Aaron Roberts, is here, along with just in case, perfect distraction on the part of Goddess gives Jason Genesis the advantage here. Also, as you saw, Tommy Dreamer is here, and he's challenged anybody to Hardcore Holidays match in today's main event. What a way to kick off the show. Jason Genesis in control here. You don't see this very often. The GunShow in trouble. He doesn't work by the hour.
Here we go, cover.
One, just a one count.
It's going to take more than that to put the former champion down.
Absolutely, especially as determined as he is and has been. When I say that he eats, sleeps, breathes Mike Anthony, that is the GunShow's life right now.
Oh, here we go.
Big standing vertical suplex.
Right into the lights.
Usually a prelude to something bigger. Looks like he's going for another one.
You got to appreciate the intensity of the GunShow. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, did he just poke him in the eyes
That's
there?
what it looks like.
Illegal tactic and an arm breaker, and that's on the right arm. You know exactly what Jason Genesis has on his mind right now.
Yeah, trying to get rid of the GunShow lariat. Here's a cover. And a kick out. Referee didn't even see the right to the eyes. That's how quick it was.
Yes, very, very strategic on Jason Genesis's part. Make sure the referee doesn't see it. Could be a disqualification if he did. And right now, Jason Genesis has the former champ, the GunShow, in a really bad way. You can see right here in your living room, Goddess getting involved again, choking the GunShow on the ropes. Big 619. Or is that a 901?
That's a 901, but here's the thing. I mean, let's talk about Jason Genesis for a second. He doesn't really need the Goddess to interfere. If he would fight fair, Jason Genesis could.
Knees up.
Could potentially take home a victory. Not going to shortchange him on experience, but
Spine Buster!
Here it is. It's cocked and loaded.
He's calling for the GunShow lariat. Jason Genesis trying to get out of dodge. And look
wait
at
a minute.
this. Goddess is back on the ring apron.
Ooh.
GunShow made a swipe, tried to grab her. Big lariat! That's gotta be it! 1, 2, 3, and it is!
Here is your winner, the GunShow.
Let's take a look back at the action. Brought to you by Compound Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. 501-834-5769. Of course, perfect for the holidays. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your winner on Christmas Eve, the GunShow, Brett Michaels. GunShow, happy hardcore holidays. Congratulations on the big victory here today. But I know you've got your sights set on episode 100, the Grind City Rumble, where you've issued a challenge one-on-one to Mike Anthony and the Memphis Heritage Championship.
That's right, Mike. My part is done. I've signed the contract. It's Christmas. Whether it's today or next week when you get Big John Dalton, or the week after, you will sign that contract. And you will get the Gun Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GunShow, Brett Michaels, victorious today. Stay with us.
Memphis Wrestling is perfect for the holidays. Join us live in the new year, starting January 6th at Ghost River for our WWE SmackDown pre-party. Meet the stars of Memphis Wrestling from 5 to 7. It's free and all ages are welcome. Sunday, January 15th is our first live event of 2023, featuring AEW and New Japan star Blake Christian, plus former WWE star James Ellsworth. Saturday, January 28th is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch WWE Royal Rumble with us. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's, Memphis. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com. Is your dream to become a professional wrestler or sports entertainer? Let's make that dream a reality. Train with the best at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center. Enrolling now at WrestleCenter901.com. Promotional consideration is paid for by the following: Anthony at Southern Roofing and Renovations.
Tim Busby has done the impossible.
How? How is this possible? Oh, wait a minute.
And the attack continues inside the ring. Busby, is he going to help him or what?
Tim Busby is in shock, but I got to know here. Why is he not at least going back in there? Competitor or not, the match is over.
Look at this. Tim says no thank you. He wants no part of it. Meanwhile, what are they going to do now?
Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. You sent your message.
Spray paint him? Spray painted his championship last week. Stole the title this week. He's got scissors. What are you guys about to do here?
God, you've made your message. You've made it clear.
Are they going to cut his hair?
Oh, come on.
You got to be kidding me.
They're cutting his hair, Dustin.
Tim Busby could have helped out. Instead, he walks out after he steals the championship. Fans, we are all out of time. We have a new internet champion, and Zay Washington's getting a haircut. I'm Dustin. He's Terrence. We'll see you next week. Disgusting.
This is not what we stand for.
We need some help for Zay. Come on, Aaron. That's enough.
You can be next.
Come on, guys.
You're gonna be next. You stole the title.
We didn't steal it. He got beat. You want something, Tito? I'm good. You want something?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ringside, and joining me at this time is a man who has a terrible attitude. Check that. Two men with terrible attitudes making their presence felt here in Memphis Wrestling. It's Justin Case and the problem child, the knucklehead, if you will, Aaron Roberts. All right, big man, you've got a couple of minutes here. Floor is all yours.
See, Dustin, it all started when they were a tag team, the Young Goats. It was always Zay and his partner, Aaron. That didn't set well with the problem child. And then when I came along, it wasn't about the wins and the losses. It was about respect. Now, Zay, we took your title. We cut a little bit of your hair. So what do you say now? We take your dignity. What do you say? Hair versus hair, Zay Washington. We'll be waiting on your answer.
You guys have already done enough.
Tim Busby, don't think we ain't noticed. You are out here getting the success off of the work we do. So, you can either do what's right and hand me that title, which I know your pride's too big for, or you can meet me in this ring right now and let me take it from you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that sounds like a challenge. 2 challenges. One is hair versus hair, Aaron and Zay, and the other is against Tim Busby, the Internet Champion.
And introducing next, his opponent, he is the reigning, defending Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion from Cordova, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tim Busby.
We have an impromptu Internet Championship match here on Christmas Eve.
Wow. Christmas comes early, I guess.
Yes, perhaps.
For the fans, anyways.
For the fans. I was going to say possibly for Aaron Roberts. He says that Tim Busby has been benefiting from all the hard work against Zay Washington, and that is true to an extent. But Tim did capitalize and win the championship, made history here at Memphis Wrestling, and now they go 1-on-1 for the Internet title. Did you hear the challenge? Aaron Roberts challenging Zay Washington, hair versus hair. The ultimate embarrassment.
Yeah, we saw that on one of our previous broadcasts where Aaron cut the hair of Zay Washington.
Watch out here.
I mean, you know as well as I do, a man's hair is his mane, and to cut that is cutting into the pride.
Especially in professional wrestling and sports entertainment. The last thing you want is for somebody to spray paint your championship belt and then cut your hair, but then come back and shave your head. What a clothesline!
God in heaven.
From the problem child, turns Tim Busby inside out.
Tim Busby's got his hands full. I think they're going to try the same thing they did.
Wait a second, here we go. Now,
you gotta be kidding me.
Just in case, on the floor here, behind the ref's back with a big shot.
Referee turning around just in the nick of time.
Busby looks like he's coming for Justin. Jumped from behind. You really do have to watch all sides of the ring when you're wrestling against Aaron Roberts because of just in case. Oh my
God,
goodness.
I felt that. Oh.
Merry Christmas, Tim Busby.
Well, when you're champion, you've got the biggest target on your back of anybody in the locker room, and that is being proven right here, right now.
Back inside the squared circle, you know you can only win the championship inside the ring, and it looks like finally Aaron Roberts is interested in winning this championship. And you know what? After everything that Justin Case said, it all sounded like jealousy. Maybe Zay Washington is right.
I don't think that's the case. I don't think Aaron really wants this title. He just doesn't want Zay to have it.
I think you're right about that, too.
I mean, if he wanted this title, why would he spray paint the belt?
Tim Busby going for a German suplex. Nice counter from Aaron Roberts. Wait just a second. Big, thunderous clothesline. 2 of them. Big man doesn't go down.
No, he's country strong, that's for sure.
Tim goes for a leg dive. No avail.
Oh,
big
God.
shot. Oh,
Closed
my
fist.
Wait a second. Busby, the boss. Wrestle Center comes alive.
Oh, my God.
German suplex into a bridge. Almost pinned him. That was a 2 count. Title on the line, folks.
I cannot believe what I just saw. Tim Busby is not your average professional wrestler. Look at this, just in case on the outside. Oh, and a splash right in the corner. All that weight of Aaron Roberts. We saw this with Zay Washington. We're about to see it again with Tim Busby.
Here we go, the problem bomb. Wait a second, folks, look at this! Here comes Zay! Zay Washington all over Aaron Roberts.
There is heck to pay, but wait a minute.
Zay blocks it.
Oh, God in heaven. Oh, and another kick.
Tim Busby just grabbed his internet championship and is hightailing it out of here.
Look at the face of Aaron Roberts. He can't believe it. He cannot believe what has just happened. Oh, it's coming to the desk. Careful, Dustin.
Fans, it looks like we do have a no contest here, fans, but there was a challenge issued, hair versus hair, Zay.
So what you want is a hair versus hair match, right? Y'all want to see a hair versus hair? Ain't no need in waiting. We can do it right now.
Not today, but we will get inside. Hair versus hair. Zay versus Aaron. Fans, don't you dare go away.
You're helping her study for a geography test. When a burger with steak, butter, and bacon sounds like the best, she's about to find out you can't read a map. Hey, Sonic steak, butter, bacon, cheeseburger.
Sonic.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Join us Sunday, January 15th for our first live event of the new year featuring Blake Christian plus former WWE star James Ellsworth. Reserve your seat right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is Saturday, January 28th. Watch WWE Royal Rumble with us. It's free. That's Dave & Buster's Memphis. Are you looking for a fun, interactive, action-packed way to raise money for your school fundraiser, special event, or nonprofit? Tag team with Memphis Wrestling. Call now at 901-729-6353.
Mike Anthony seems to be calling out Buff Bagwell.
I don't think you want to do that.
Oh my goodness! Buff just laid out Mike Anthony with a crutch. The people are telling John Dalton to make the cover. No referee. Ref didn't see it.
Right.
He covers him. 1. That's it. Oh my God, Cobra.
Your winners and new Memphis Wrestling Trios champions, Team Wrestle Center.
Fans, Team Wrestle Center has done it. Big John Dalton just pinned Mike Anthony, and we're all out of time. Cobra, thank you so much for joining me.
Glad to have you. Thanks for being here.
We gotta go. We have new Memphis Trios champions. I'm Dustin. He's King Cobra, and for Terrence Ward. So long, everybody. Oh my goodness.
Where you people refuse to understand that Mike Anthony is loved by few, hated by many, dared by none, but I'm respected by...
Wait a second! Mike Anthony just attacked a fan at ringside, and that's Brandon Big Daddy. That's Big John Dalton's father. Go get them. Go find some help. Mike Anthony's attacked Big John Dalton's father, Big Daddy Brandon, and he's fighting back. Get it, Big Daddy! Come on, Mike, that's enough. Watch out, fans. We need some help fast. That's Big John Dalton's father in the ring, and here comes the gun show, and Big John Dalton. Mike Anthony hightails it out of here with the yellow streak down his back. We need to get some help. Too far. You're taking it too far again, Mike.
He doesn't even care, Dustin. He doesn't even care. He doesn't care who he hurts. Folks, absolutely disgusted here. I cannot believe what has just transpired. This is just too much. It's too far. Too far.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and right now we have a very special feature on Christmas Eve on Hardcore Holidays. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the brand new Memphis Trios champions, Team Wrestle Center.
But I'm the future of this industry. It's too late to stop me now. See, I bled, sweat, and prayed for this moment.
First and foremost, happy holidays and Merry Christmas, Derek and Ray Sanders. And I know you're missing one person, and that's Big John Dalton. He's at home with friends and family today. Of course, his dad was attacked by Mike Anthony, and he's nursing some chipped teeth, some broken ribs, and perhaps a lower back problem. But DK, Ray, happy holidays. Glad you're here.
Happy holidays. Happy to be here. Happy holidays to everybody here. You know, is that who I think it is? Maybe I see that. That's even wilder. But
wait just a second, fans. We've got a very special guest. It's the big man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Santa Claus. That's right, coming out here, right now is the one and only Santa Claus. Santa, welcome to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome to the Wrestle Center.
He's real.
Ray's pulling his beard, making sure he's real. Santa, welcome to Memphis Wrestling.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, now, I know that typically when Santa Claus is here, he comes bearing gifts.
Indeed, I have something special. Because these have been very good people, I have in my hands some of these.
Ladies and gentlemen, Santa Claus himself delivering the Memphis Trios Championship rings. Santa Claus handing out the Memphis Trios rings, and this one we'll make sure goes to Big John Dalton, who I know is watching at home right here, right now. Thank you so much, Santa. DK, what does this mean to you?
it means the world to me. And to win it with John Dalton and win it with Ray means everything. Listen, let me tell you, I was beginning to think they were coming, but I'm glad they're here.
Oh, I'm so glad I got these rings, baby. Look at me, baby. I'm looking fly today. Woo!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your new Memphis Trios champions, Derek King, Ray Sanders, Team Wrestle Center.
Oh, it's Christmas time. And you know what? I got you, baby. The #1 contenders match. And you know what? And you got Derek King and that stinking Ray. You know what? Merry Christmas, guys. But you guys, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to beat him. You understand? Beat him in the face. Oh, we are. You understand? And tell me what else is coming up, baby. Tell me what else is coming up. Look at this. Come on, guys.
You see, after the foregone conclusion of us getting that #1 contenders match, we're gonna take it one step above, and we're gonna walk out of that Grind City Rumble either with your girlfriend's favorite wrestler's hand raised or the walking red flag's hand raised. And it's just a foregone conclusion and nothing you can do.
The Hollywood clique is taking over, baby.
Taking all over.
Memphis Wrestling is perfect for the holidays. Join us live in the new year, starting January 6th at Ghost River for our WWE SmackDown pre-party. Meet the stars of Memphis Wrestling from 5 to 7. It's free and all ages are welcome. Sunday, January 15th is our first live event of 2023, featuring AEW and New Japan star Blake Christian, plus former WWE star James Ellsworth. Saturday, January 28th is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch WWE Royal Rumble with us. It's free to watch. That's Dave & Buster's, Memphis. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. Is your roof suffering from wind and storm damage? Call Anthony, your insurance specialist at Southern Roofing and Renovations. He'll do the fighting for you. 901-672-1292. The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com. Happy holidays from all of us here at Memphis Wrestling.
Did you think you were gonna make it through Christmas without the Posse?
Last year, you ruined Christmas for Memphis Wrestling.
Tied up? Wait, Santa, I don't really get it. What is, oh my gosh! And the Grinch! What in the heck is going on? What in the heck is in those boxes? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Posse!
This year, we ruined it for the whole world.
Now, we've already took care of your presents, old man. Oh, no. Now we're fixing to take care of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and he's not scheduled on the format here on Christmas Eve, but looks like we've got main event Bradley out here after defeating Uncle Mikey in the main event on Memphis Wrestling. Bradley?
Well, you know what, Dustin? You just said it. I beat Uncle Mikey last week in the main event right here on Memphis Wrestling.
There were a little shenanigans, I'm not going to lie, but that is a true statement. You did pick up the victory.
That's true. You know, yeah, I'm not a liar, Dustin. I'm honest. But let me tell you, I was listening earlier today, and I heard Tommy Dreamer say that, you know, you people here in Memphis are cool and respectful, but I disagree because every time I've come out here, all you people do is chant, Mikey, Mikey.
It is Christmas Eve, and you and Uncle Mikey should have been made up by now.
Let me tell you something, Dustin. Me and Mikey, there is no making up. There is no making up because I proved it last week when I beat him in the main event that he is mid-card Mikey and I am main event Bradley, and today I'm going to beat Tommy Dreamer in the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, that main event is coming up next. Main event Bradley versus Tommy Dreamer, Hardcore Holidays.
The following bout is our main event, scheduled with television time remaining. Introducing next, he is an ECW original, Tommy Dreamer.
Who would have ever thought that Tommy Dreamer would return to Memphis Wrestling? More so, who would have ever thought that the innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer, would be here in Memphis Wrestling on Christmas Eve for Hardcore Holidays? But here we are, Terrence.
It is a Hardcore Holiday match. Main event Bradley's going to earn that title tonight, or excuse me, today. What did I say tonight?
Well, we will see. I mean, beating Uncle Mikey in a cheap fashion is one thing, but beating a legend like Tommy Dreamer in a Hardcore Holidays match is a totally different animal in itself.
I do want to point out We've got another special guest in the ring for this main
Absolutely.
event match.
Another legend inside the squared circle.
That's right.
Refereed one of the greatest matches of all time, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania. Marty Elias is here. Looks like they're starting out with some wrestling, collar and elbow tie-up.
Couple exchanging wrist locks there.
See who has the advantage in the wrestling, and I know that this one's not going to stay inside that squared circle very long. I don't expect to see too many headlocks or anything like that. If I know Tommy Dreamer like I think I know Tommy Dreamer.
I'm pretty sure you know him very well, and Marty Elias even getting in a couple of words edgewise there to main event Bradley.
Main event Bradley.
Where's he going?
You accepted the challenge against Tommy Dreamer.
Referee telling main event Bradley to get back in the ring.
Bradley getting a breather here. No 10 count. He says, get back in the ring. This
That's
is
not what he
Hardcore
said.
Holidays. I'm not going to repeat exactly what Marty said.
Wait a minute.
Second. Uncle Mikey's here. Oh, throws Brad back in the ring, and he's going one-on-one with Tommy Dreamer. Fans are chanting, Mikey, Mikey. Is that a secret handshake? Do these guys know each other? What the heck is going on?
Main event Bradley is on his knees begging Tommy Dreamer to not go through with this match. There's the fight chant.
You can hear what Memphis wrestling fans think about it. Whoop that trick. And now a handshake?
Really?
Bradley extending his hand to Tommy Dreamer. And he does. Look at this. Christmas Eve?
I don't believe it. Ow!
Oh, boy. It must be almost dinner time, lunchtime, whatever the case may be, whenever you're watching. As Dreamer takes a bite out of main event Bradley before shoving him head first to the buckle, over the top to the floor.
In stereo where available.
If this was the Grind City Rumble, Brad would be out of here.
Tommy Dreamer, main event Bradley outside where the fans are, and they're loving it. They are,
We have to step away for a quick break. Fans, we won't be long. Stay with us.
Join us Sunday, January 15th for our first live event of the new year featuring Blake Christian plus former WWE star James Ellsworth. Reserve your seat right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Is your dream to become a professional wrestler or sports entertainer? Let's make that dream a reality. Train with the best at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center. Enrolling now at WrestleCenter901.com. Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is Saturday, January 28th. Watch WWE Royal Rumble with us. It's free. That's Dave & Buster's, Memphis. Are you looking for a fun, interactive, action-packed way to raise money for your school fundraiser, special event, or nonprofit? Tag team with Memphis Wrestling. Call now at 901-729-6353. Happy holidays from all of us here at Memphis Wrestling.
Right on the head of Brad.
The innovator of violence showing why he is given that name. Tommy Dreamer bringing main event Bradley back to ringside.
Big trouble here. They say, get your baby. Oh, let's see. Oop, that's the smallest chop in Memphis wrestling there. Oh, look at this. Lewis holding it up. Right into the garbage can. Right into the garbage can. Tommy Dreamer with an assist from Crazy Lewis. Oh, no! Dreamer misses and hits the post. Perfect opportunity for Brad.
Yeah, he's capitalizing on this, and he is not holding back. Biting him in return.
Bradley pulling out all the stops here. It is Hardcore Holidays match. That means no rules, no disqualifications, no countouts. There's a cover. Didn't even get a one. Tommy Dreamer came to fight.
Yes, he did. He gets,
big chop. The fans are really letting Brad hear it.
Main event Bradley taking his eyes off of Tommy Dreamer. That's a rookie mistake, Dustin. You never take your eyes off of your opponent, ever. Another chop into the kapow corner.
See what you did there. Dreamer is hurting. Another big chop. Main event Bradley is on fire right now. What's he looking for? Leaving the ringside area. Looking under the ring.
You see Tommy Dreamer.
Where's Brad going here? Wait just
Still
a minute.
Uh-oh. He's found the trash can.
Trash can full of plunder here. Candy cane kendo sticks. Not so sure.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait
what
a
is that?
second. There is plunder all over the ring now, folks.
Main event Bradley looking at the kendo stick, looking at the trash can.
Stuffing that trash can in the corner. Looks like he's up to no good with this one. Candy cane kendo stick. Oh, right to the knee. And I promise you those hurt.
Oh, wait a minute.
He wants it in the head. No, he ducks. Russian leg sweep. Tommy Dreamer style.
Beautifully executed. And now Tommy Dreamer, he's got his hands full of some weapons.
I would say I don't like the looks of this, but I kind of actually do.
Oh, he's
my
hooked him.
goodness. Yep, perfect call. He hooked him. Candy cane kendo stick to the back. Right into the trash can goes main event Bradley.
God bless it. Look at the carnage. Look at the carnage in the ring. Tommy Dreamer, chants ringing out across the Wrestle Center.
There's a cutter. Dreamer cutter. 1, 2. Oh, it just barely kicked out.
I thought that was it.
I thought that was it as well.
It's Uncle Mikey. What has Uncle Mikey got?
Looks like he has a gift. He has a gift for Tommy Dreamer.
Oh my God.
What is, it is a ton of Legos, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's laying out on the ring mat. Legos, and if you've ever stepped on a Lego late at night, you know how bad it hurts.
Oh God.
I was gonna say Dreamer driver, but Bradley with a rake to the eyes, perfectly legal here.
Ooh.
Caught on the top rope by Dreamer.
Big right hand too.
Oh, this is not gonna be good. Probably for either competitor, especially main event Bradley. Superplex!
God.
Both men!
You can see their faces, both men in excruciating pain, landing on those Lego blocks. Like you said, the back is real tender.
We've all stepped on a Lego, headed to the bathroom late at night, didn't see it. Dreamer going back for that trash can.
Main event Bradley had a Lego stuck to his arm. I don't know if
What's
you saw
he gonna
that.
do here? Dreamer has something in store. Scoops him up. Dreamer driver perhaps. Oh, and a low blow.
That would have
low
normally,
blow.
That would have normally been a disqualification, but wait a minute, where's Brad
What's
going?
Brad doing now?
Is it the Christmas tree? Oh, come on.
Barbed wire Christmas tree.
Right to Uncle
Runs
Mikey.
him right in his midsection there. What in the world is this? Main event Bradley with that barbed wire covered Christmas tree. It is Hardcore Holidays.
Oh, God, he's going to DDT him right into the barbed wire.
Main event Bradley
Oh, wait
is
a minute.
scooped up. Reversal.
This could
Here
be
we
it.
go. Dreamer driver onto the barbed wire Christmas tree. And that is it. Dreamer does it.
Here is your winner, Tommy Dreamer.
Oh my goodness, fans. Let's take a look back at the instant replay. Oh my goodness, brought to you by the Grind City Rumble. What a match!
Fans are loving it. They are absolutely loving this. Tommy Dreamer calling in Uncle Mikey, and now the Uncle Mikey chance.
Dreamer and Mikey, who thought that we needed to see this together in the ring? There's a hug and a handshake. Little bit of laughing at main event Bradley. But there he is, folks.
Maybe this is the lesson that main event Bradley needed to learn, was one delivered by Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer wins. Happy Hardcore Holidays, Memphis wrestling fans. Merry Christmas. However you celebrate, we hope you have a good one, because we sure did here today. I am Dustin Starr from my tag team partner, Terrence Ward, saying Merry Christmas and so long, everybody.